Noise. Webster defines it as sound, especially one that lacks an agreeable quality or is noticeably unpleasant or loud. But not all sounds are noisy. Many get tired of the noise and crave silence. Life is filled with decibels of sound to both extremes, the pleasant and the unpleasant. Some days the noise gets under our skin to the point we want to scream, "Stop." But what if you didn't want it to stop? My name is Kaylei Chavez, and I'm a senior at Manny High School in Manny, Louisiana. In 2003, when I was 9 months old, I started having ear infections and hearing problems, and like most children, they get tubes in their ears and everything's okay. Well, little did my parents know that this was the beginning of a very long journey. From what started with only small ear infections and tubes has led up to 50 surgeries. And yes, I said 50. I know that's almost impossible to believe, but it's true. I've had my mastoid replaced, a saphono implant, and also a saphono implant removal. One of the biggest operations I've had was when they discovered I had cholesteatoma. Cholesteatoma is a disease in your ear in which a tumor grows in your middle ear and mastoid. Cholesteatoma only infects 1 in every 10,000 people. Once they removed the tumor, they had to perform a tymplanoplasty to repair the eardrum. I also have hearing aids, but I can't wear them often due to getting ear infections while wearing them. Don't get me wrong, hearing the words "we need to operate again" is very scary. It almost seems like it will never end. But then I sit back and think of everyone who has it harder than me. Some people have no hearing. I'm so blessed to have the amount of hearing I do have. I know I'm only 18 and still have a big life ahead of me, but going through this hardship so young has made me appreciate something so small like sound. I hope I never experience the day where I lose all of my hearing, but if I do, I know I'm still so blessed to have gotten to experience sound for however many years, while some have never experienced it. I still have such a big story to tell though, even if it's just to help one person. I plan on obtaining my degree in nursing while also being ASL certified, because if I could make just one person feel a little bit less alone in this world, this will all be worth it. I know what it feels like to stand apart from everyone else. I know what it's like to be made fun of or to feel different. But I also believe God would never give us something that we can't handle. I may receive bad news sometimes, but I'm still so blessed. If I gain all my hearing back or lose it completely, I still serve such a great God who doesn't make mistakes. My interests include softball. I've played softball for 14 years of my life, and I also play travel ball. And I also do women's powerlifting, and I've competed for 2 years at regionals and state. I also love spending time with my family and friends and developing closer relationships with them. future goals is to become a RN and work at a hospital. And I also love babies, and I hope to one day find Mr. Right guy and start my own family. I'm applying for the scholarship because, like Livy, we both have a kind heart for people and we always want to help people, and that's what she did. And so I'm applying for the scholarship because I want to become a nurse and I want to go out there and help people in honor of her. Living in a small town like Maine, Louisiana has its advantages, from the small town crowds at football games or even softball games. I'm going to miss all the support and seeing all of the Tiger fans. I don't have enough words to thank all of my teachers or coaches over the years who have encouraged me or mentored me. I will forever be grateful for them. I once heard Maya Angelou say, "People will forget what you do, they will forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel." And I will never forget them. Someone once asked me, if I was to lose my hearing completely, what sound would I miss the most? And that's easy. My mother's voice.